Y'all want to see my new favorite white woman? Check it out.
Do you think he's a war criminal, Benjamin Netanyahu? Do you think he's a war criminal?
Again, these are questions that a lot of people think are the important litmus tests that are loaded and hot. And I get these questions all the time that to me undermine my urgency.
It's like what happens to Democratic politicians, they go through this like prism, and then we can't ever get like the answer to yes or no conversations like you do with Bernie and
here's
others.
the
And
yes or
it's
no's that you want.
that's the frustration for the
Do I
Democratic
think
base with
Netanyahu is worse
leadership.
than Trump? Yes.
That was Jennifer Welch handing Cory Booker his ass to his face. Well, through a video screen to his face. And she's calling out the direct issues within the Democratic Party. A lot of these Democratic elites are wondering and confused on why they're losing support within their base. And if we use Cory Booker as an example, he prides himself over not taking any corporate donorship. However, he's taking almost $900,000 from APAC, which is why you probably won't be surprised, even though he says he thinks Netanyahu is worse than Trump, he has several pictures of himself fawning over Netanyahu. He's also voted numerous times to send arms and bombs, specifically bombs, to Israel, while also simultaneously voted against cutting U.S. aid to Israel. And Cory Booker is not the exception. Most of the party votes this way. There are many reasons why we're seeing the rise of MAGA and right-wing ideology. Most, is due to racism and bigotry in many forms, including the outright unwillingness for a lot of people to vote for a black woman. However, we also need to acknowledge the abandonment of the working class by the Democratic elite. It is not in our best interest as Americans to send hundreds of millions of dollars to a country on the other side of the world to fund their genocide and to help their ethno-state. However, as long as they're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions from corporate lobbies like APAC, they will continue to do their bidding.